Da, 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 da.
Da.
It's podcast time.
No, it's not. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Pixie's being...
I'm being me. You're just being weird.
No, you're being a face.
I'm busy doing something for my little brother's birthday, okay? So you can kiss my butt.
So, we're about to smoke
Kiss my butt.
out of my new pretty pipe that we named Calypso.
It's got 2 bowls, and I didn't even realize it when I picked it out. I just thought it was pretty colors. I was like, boom, there it is.
But it does have 2 bowls in it.
It does have 2 bowls. Double the action. You know.
We also found out that there's a thing called a beaver bong.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Google it if you don't have any idea.
Oh my
what
God,
it
no,
could
not
possibly be.
don't tell them to do that. No,
Just make sure you're not at work.
gross. Like, you're an ass. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you're at work, don't. Because, you're just going to see a fucking bong inside a vagina.
But there's no water. Like, that's the part that I don't get about it. There's not, like, a water part. So are they just assuming that the juices of a woman is going to be enough to fucking smoke?
No, it goes way, way, way deep inside.
Way, way, way deep inside? Oh, God.
Because, yum. Blech. This thing is like crazy. It's even kind of curved. If you look at it, like the bowls don't line up.
I know, I like it. So it is just Pixie and I this evening. We're having night 2 of our girls' sleepover. Because Fez has abandoned us and went to Omaha.
To meet a sugar daddy. Yep, you heard me right.
That for some reason has a car that's not working, but...
Yeah, I mean, come on, people, think about it. If you're a sugar daddy, you won't have car problems. You'll be like, oh, let me just call my private airplane. Like, that's how that goes.
Basically, Fez, if you ever hear this episode, we worry about you.
Worry about you hardcore. And now you don't want to come home? What the fuck?
We miss you, Fez. Come home to us. And I'm sure your sugar daddy is very, very nice. And we can't wait to meet him. But we don't like that you're far away. But we are having a good girls' sleepover.
Even if you were here, it wouldn't make a bunch of a difference because you're a girl anyways. Huh? You're a lady's child.
So Pixie and sorry, sleepover's starting. With Pixie and I deciding to watch the first episode of Stranger Things season 2. And then all of a sudden we were 3 episodes into season 3 or season 2. And it was like, well, we should just have a sleepover and binge watch it. You guys, we literally watched 9 straight hours of Stranger Things.
Only stopping for cigarette breaks.
And food.
And food. That we did do.
So we did take care of ourselves, kind of. We had so much food yesterday, it was stupid.
Yeah, we couldn't stop eating.
We got KFC, and then we went and got Munchie food. We're almost out of frickin' Rice Krispies.
No, your fucking boy toy ate the rest of them, and I was really mad about
He
it.
did not.
There's 2 left, and he ate both of them.
He did not eat both of them.
Okay, then where'd the other 2 go?
I know he ate one of them. He did not eat both of them.
No, he had 2 of them, man. Whoever you are, they only had 2 of them.
Well, I'm sure if I tell him, he will bring over more Rice Krispie treats.
I really don't give a fuck. My feelings are hurt forever.
Don't let your feelings be hurt forever. He makes damn good omelets in the morning, though.
That sucks. I'm not an omelet fan.
What?
I'm not really an omelet fan.
He did bacon, ham, and cheese omelets. And there was so much meat. But it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So then I bought him coffee today.
A big thing of coffee.
A big thing of coffee. The beauty of it is he works overnights. So I get to see him for a couple hours in the morning. Then he goes to bed. And then don't really get to see him at night. And then see him again for a couple hours in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But we did get to spend the last weekend together. And so that was nice.
Told you I wasn't going to be very talkative. I told you I was going to be boring. So I'm a boring piece of shit.
It's not that you're just like, as soon as you're done with your flipagram thing, hopefully you will pay more attention. I'm going to have Podmas and Goat ask us questions.
Okay, well they need to hurt because we're boring.
There's no videos. So today is Pixie's brother's birthday. So he's still a baby. I still can't believe your freaking dad called me yesterday. And then, like, talked to you on my phone for another, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I thought it was funny. What I thought was funnier was that I got a text message from Fez, like, 2 seconds later being like, I'm really sorry, I had to give your phone number.
Great. Oh, shit, though. 9/11.
God damn it. I feel like we haven't done a podcast in a long time, and, like, we should have a lot more to talk about. Like, what have we been doing?
Doing drugs and sleeping all day.
Yeah, there's been a lot of sleeping.
That's been a thing.
What?
That's been a thing that
Yeah.
we've done.
We've...
Still mad. I have no videos.
Are you making your...
I have to download all the pictures first.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't even started the thing yet. Calm your tits, man. I told you not to load the first bowl so big, and you did, and we're dying. We're dying.
We're not dying.
Look on Facebook, or not Facebook. Look on like the internet.
How much of a server are you? No, we should find like. Just spray the bullshit spray. Alright, we are gonna do... this 40 important questions to ask a friend or your BFF. We're gonna play truth time. Okay? Alright. What was the name of the first person you ever had a crush on, and why did you like them? I asked you your question. What was the name of the first person you ever had a crush on, and why did you like them?
I don't remember that shit.
You don't remember that shit?
No, I don't.
My first boyfriend's name was Chris. God, I have a type, apparently. he was my preschool boyfriend, and we kissed under the slide, and I liked him because he was the most popular boy in preschool, and I was the most popular girl in preschool, so we obviously had to be together, because that's how popularity works. In the mind's eye of a preschooler, I guess. And I remember getting really mad because, so I went to a Christian preschool, and we did the nativity scene, and I was an angel, and the other Abby in the class was Mary, and Christopher was Joseph, and I was so mad because I was like, he's my boyfriend, I should be Mary, because that's what it was really all about. Right?
Sure.
So, okay. If you could change your first name to anything, what would it be?
Clover. I don't know why. I just always really liked the name Clover. And I fucked this up, son of a bitch. But yeah, I've always liked the name Clover. So I'd probably change my name to that. How about you, friend? This thing is so big compared to what we usually use.
I know. I would probably change my name to Riley.
This thing is out.
To Riley. I've always loved the name Riley, and, like, I've never met a Riley that I haven't liked. And so, like, I just feel like it's... And I feel like it's not, like, a pussy name. Like, I feel like my actual name is, like... brings up, like, these ideas of, like, good little feminine housewives. And, like, Riley to me is just like, yeah, she's an adventurer. She does shit. Does that make sense? Or am I fucking crazy?
No, it's funny. She's an adventurer. She does shit.
Who are you most envious of, real or fictional, and why?
Envious. Probably just in general, like, people that have everything given to them instead of them having to work for it. That just bugs me in general. I don't really think I have anybody that I just don't like.
But, I mean, like, you don't envy, like, Hermione because she gets to live in, like, the wizarding world? Or,
no,
like...
because it's a TV show.
Well, that's the whole point, is if they're real or fictional. Like, if you could, like, pretend magic existed, like, and we knew it. Because, like, I'm probably jealous of Murphy from the Dresden Files. Like...
Why?
Because she's a fucking badass, first off. And the world that she lives in is, like, so much more interesting than the world that we live in. Like, yeah, she's constantly in danger, and she's killing vampires and shit, but, like... At least she's killing vampires and shit. Like, not just living in this boring old world that we don't do anything in.
Okay. Momo, the slider is fucking gone.
Ugh. Fine.
Need another.
Let me find... Where did my new one come?
Can you just find one?
Okay.
There we go. Now this one has to do it.
Okay. What's the saddest song you've ever heard?
Concrete Angel. The song about the parents, like, abusing their little girl and then killing her. Like, that was the saddest song I've ever heard.
So actually, I think mine is in Firefly. There's a song called The Funeral